Good evening, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. The links are right below in the description box. You should already be subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, this is the perfect opportunity to subscribe now. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That is my Twitter, Facebook, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only, must be Cash App ready. Okay? Now, also, if you don't get the alerts, you don't know what's going on, make sure you go to www.theinterviewking.com. Sign up for the email list. Get new content right to your email. That link is below also. So I'm not even doing no intro today. We ain't playing no music. We ain't doing none of that. We just gonna get right to it. Hopefully everybody's feeling good. I was supposed to be on here earlier, but I was working earlier doing some things. Got some surprises coming. You know me, always working. So I went on Twitter today. Been working all day, but I go on Twitter. Facebook, for whatever reason, restricted me for 6 days. You know, they like to just do whatever. But I'm restricted for 6 days, so I can't go on Facebook. Oh, wow, I don't got the screenshot I'm supposed to have on? Damn, my bad, see? I'll change it later. I'll change it later. Don't worry, I'll change it before this ends. But I see Erykah Badu's name. So me, being who I am, I'm thinking Erykah Badu dropped new music. I'm a big time fan of Erykah Badu. I love her music. Love Erykah Badu music from... I just love everything. I love the shit that people don't even like. I love it. So I love all of Erykah Badu's music. So I clicked it. I clicked Erykah Badu's name to see what the hoopla was all about. Now, damn, my bad. I'm changing it now. Let me change the screenshot now. There we go. All right. So, as I click the name, lo and behold, what do I see? Y'all saw what I saw? Now, this is a good and bad thing. Because being a man, I like cake. I like chocolate cake. I like caramel cake. Not too big on white cake. But when we think about Erykah Badu, we think, what you gonna do when they come for you? We think about this head wrap, very, she like she drink tea, look like she don't wear deodorant. You know, that type of shit, you know, real respectfully. Whoa. So if you didn't see it, I want to share it with you, and I want your opinion on it. So this is from the Boxing Ego. What am I looking at? Now, let me tell you the pro and the con to this. That's one picture. Yo. This is a long way from on and on and on and on. This is a long way from on. This is a long way from rim shot and window seat. This is a long way from that. Now, this is the issue that I have with this right here. Because old men, we like cake. The issue that I have with it is that, yo, that's DOC daughter, man. We love DOC. Are we supposed to look at DOC daughter, who's probably, I don't even know her age, and see, this is the sad thing. I don't even know how old she is. I don't even know if she's at least 18, which is still not old enough for me. But we're supposed to look at DOC's daughter and lust after DOC's daughter? One of our great hip-hop legends, DOC. We're supposed to look at DOC's daughter like, damn, DOC, your daughter got a cake? Like, what the hell is going on? 18 is not old enough. I'm just be real with you. But see, look at how we are lured in. And then you sit there and you be like, damn, she's 18. And you be like, oh, come on, my G. Man, we can't be looking at no 18-year-olds, man. I can't do that. I can't be looking at no 18-year-olds, man. I can't be looking at 18-year-olds like, damn, she got a fat ass. I can't do that. I'll just keep it real with y'all. It ain't cool, man. Don't be doing that. Cause then now all of our moral compass get judged. Because the testosterone in us look and say, damn, without any research. And then you be like, yo, that's DOC daughter? Like, damn, that's fucked up. She 18. Oh, come. What are y'all trying to do? Come on, man. Y'all can't do that to us. Don't do that no more. Like, and this young lady, Puma, she sing her ass off too. No pun intended.
My bad.
This young lady, Puma, can sing. She got a beautiful voice. She looked like DOC in the face. And she got a beautiful voice. And don't make me the dirty old man. By default, because I didn't know her age. But don't make me the dirty old man who sitting there like, damn. You don't do that. Y'all tricked us with that shit. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. You can't be 18 making us 40-year-old men lust after you. You can't be doing that. Because at the end of the day, we gonna do it by default. And then we gotta sit there and have MVP. Do you know what MVP is? Morals, values, and principles. And use discernment and say, no, I'm too old to be lusting after young ladies like that. But you put it out there. You put it out there. No, let me show you again, man, because you just walked in here. What are we doing? That's what I'm saying. You 18 years old, you put that out there. What are we to do? You know what I'm saying? What are we to do? How are we supposed to feel about this? You know why? Hold on. We're looking at the behind the scene. Because at the end of the day, see that? You see that right there? No, not the Apple Watch. Not the hand, a little crooked. You know, my hands ain't. But at the end of the day, this wrist ain't bent. Straight up. It ain't. You know, I like I like women. So you putting your cake out there. That shit is foul, man. That's foul. Don't do that to us. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't recommend that because the attention that it gets sometimes is the wrong attention. And what I think is wild about where we at as a culture, many of these women are, she's extremely talented, but now, who gives a fuck? We just like, yo, we want to see that cake from now on. So, nah, man, don't do that no more. Take those pictures down, man. Like, don't do that to us. Because DOC, legend, incredible artist as far as the pen, writing. You think he want to know that dudes is clicking on his daughter picture? It could be somebody he know. What, they supposed to just scroll past it because you they man? They supposed to be like, nah, I can't look at my homeboy daughter ass. But she put it out there. And the spooky part about this, I don't really want to say this, but you can't be respectfully. It can't be saying like you, it can't be seeming like you grooming your daughter. But I could say that one more time for y'all. It can't be seeming like, Erykah, you grooming your daughter. Because when men see ass, don't nothing else matter. She could have been 22, still too young for me. She could have been 24, still too young for me. She could have been 25. But then now, we could have wanted or imagined what it was and just speculated. Now, it's just on full blast. So now we don't, there's what I find is that the innocence of young ladies and young women, man, that shit gone. I told y'all I did a post that we're overly stimulated. So now the stimulation is starting, sadly, to not have no age limit. Like, what's the age limit? So now we're supposed to be lusting over 18-year-olds? Grown ass men? I don't care if you're 30. 18 is too young. I don't think an 18-year-old, although legally, is mentally capable of dealing what comes with that. So come on, man. Shit ain't fair. Who okayed that? Who took the picture? Who took the picture? So, you know, these things that we do in this culture for likes, shares, views, attention, God damn, like, it kind of make you lose who do we respect anymore? You ain't never really felt like that? Like, who do we respect anymore? Who has kept it straight and narrow since their inception in the culture? Because it seemed like it's okay to do some shit that you have no business doing as long as you get likes and views or even feedback, whether it's positive or negative. Nobody get up and say, well, I ain't gonna play myself today. Like, what is playing yourself anymore? What is, okay, you wildin'. Did you notice that there is no boundaries no more? You got women coming out of the woodworks saying that they want to get pissed on, right? And then people agreeing with you getting pissed on and saying you like getting pissed on. But when R. Kelly did that shit, he got tarred, feather, and stone because that's what it was supposed to be. Fuck you pissing on people for. Now you got women telling you they like getting pissed on by a 50-plus-year-old man that's twice her age, and you think that's the first chick he pissed on? Obviously, like pissy. He's pissy, right? Obviously, he liked that shit. Now, let me explain something to you. TMI, but I gotta keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'll keep it real. TMI, when a man gets an erection, when a man has an erection, you have certain tubing that stops the pee from coming out. You don't have to pee when you're performing a sexual act. You don't have to pee. It is either this or that. So for you to have to force piss out, you're conquering science. I've never in my life been rock steady, about to get busy and had to pee. Never. Never, ever. Never, ever have I had to pee when I was rock steady. So if you force piss out, what type of shit you on? Now that morning piss, sometimes you could be a little rock steady and you know. But the body slows that piss down when you're about to get busy for a reason. So you trying to conquer science? You're like, yo, hold on. I know we about to get busy, but I'm gonna somehow, some way find some piss to put on you. What are we doing? And then you had Amara, whatever the fuck her last name is, talking about she like it too.
Real talk? Y'all bitches is nasty.
Nobody gonna tell y'all that, but I'm gonna tell you that. And there has been rumors of a lot of y'all women going to Dubai and letting them sultans and them sheiks and them kings
Shit on y'all for money.
There's been rumors. There's been rumors that y'all go to Dubai and y'all let them freak ass motherfuckers do all types of shit to y'all. Now it don't sound too far-fetched. Now it sound believable. You trying to tell me you not going to take, because they got disposable oil money, right? You trying to tell me that if they pay you a couple of dollars and you get the fucking front, you're not going to let Habibi shit on you? You just admitted that you like piss on you. Just really think about it. I heard that shit before. I'm just keep it real with y'all. I heard it before that the women be going to Dubai when they post their little Dubai shit. They be out there letting motherfuckers, you know, take a deuce on them for cash. So It was alleged, it was a rumor, but thank you for confirming the rumor. Because there's no fucking way in hell you let DJ Khaled uncle pay you and you go out there and you don't let him humiliate you, sexual deviance, for some money. Because look what y'all doing for free, right? And look what y'all admitting to now. How did this shit get normal? Like, how did it get normalized? At the end of the day, yo, I'm a heterosexual male. I don't have to tell you that, right? If we see a man and a woman kissing, we like, get a room. Fuck out of here. We don't want to see that shit. Too much. Y'all doing too much. So there's no way on this earth that anybody should be admitting to anything like that. And y'all made that shit go viral. Like, y'all was just talking about it. I'm like, yo, hold on. This is the topic of conversation for the day. This is what's up and down my Facebook timeline. This is what's up and down my Twitter. This is what's up. This shit that y'all gravitate towards. This is the topic of your conversation. Who like to get pissed on? Y'all some shallow motherfuckers. No, seriously. Why was that a regular conversation? Why was that social media talk? At what point do we say, y'all just fucking nasty? We ain't dealing with that. I'm like, yo, what are we doing? Yo, I'm very disappointed. I'm disappointed. Just as a black man, as a man, and living in this country, because when we look at our women, we want to hold our women with a certain regard. And what is this shit that we have to deal with, that the black woman is the most disrespected woman in the world? What the fuck role do they play in that now? We always hear that the black woman is the most disrespected and the woman in the world. I don't agree with that, but what role are y'all playing in it now? Y'all looking up to motherfuckers and making fucking motherfuckers number one who talk about they want to get pissed on. Who show they ass? That's my fucking fault? That's a black man's fault. That's our fault. It's our fault that you like getting pissed on. It's our fault that you could be a grown-ass woman and take your 18-year-old daughter and groom her for all of us to look at her ass. That means a 60-year-old dude is somewhere spanking his monkey looking at your young daughter's ass. So that's our fault. The black woman, the most disrespected in the world. You know Dubai's in the world, right? You know Dubai, when you go over there and a motherfucker just straight up and down short on you. You know that's the world too, right? You know that. When you think people don't see what you doing, you know you're disrespecting yourself, right? What the fuck we got to do with that? I ain't never shit on nobody. I ain't never piss on nobody. I ain't even with none of that. This shit is just nasty, right? If you have to go to the bathroom, you do it prior to the act. Then, depending on what you do in the bathroom, you got to get your ass in the shower. That's just good hygiene. So 1 minute, y'all the most disrespected. We're the blame. Because you know the black men, we get all the flack for every fucking thing, even though we don't create the system. But, you know, the same system that disrespect you, disrespect us, you know. But they pit us against each other. But this what the fuck y'all doing. She got the #1 show. #1 podcast. And she want to get pissed on. Like hoe culture, strip culture, slut shaming, all that shit ain't. That's up there though. So if you are into sexual deviance, if you are into being humiliated and you want to publicly talk about it, what happened to self-respect? What happened to you respecting you? Because if you want to tell the world you like waste being put on you and that turns you on, how I disrespect you? What I got to do with that? I ain't never piss on nobody. I never shit on nobody. I might, like Big said, I might shit on you and not call you. I might ghost you. You know, I used to be a habitual ghoster. I ain't never even hit. Your conversation might have been stupid. You might have said strawberry. You might have said statula. You might have mispronounced the word, and I'm out. That's just how I used to be. You might have done anything. I might have saw you with your wig off. And I'm a habitual ghost. I'm a ghoster. I have a bad reputation of that because I get, you know, I could like the idea of you, but then I might hear you talk and I'll be like. So if you was in a crayon box, you would be close to navy blue or something like that. So you might mispronounce words and shit like that, and I'll be like, nah, fam, you say screed. I'm not talking about slang. I'm talking about words that are mispronounced. That shit don't do it for me. So I've always just been like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you back. By the time I hit her back, I grew a beard. I'm a habitual ghoster. I've you know. You turn me off in any way. I don't even want, you not worth nothing to me. Your box ain't worth nothing, none, because that's strawberry box. That's Screet box. You know what I'm saying? You can't say simple words, like you can't say dilemma. You just can't say simple shit. You can't say third grade words. I'm good. Because I know that I can't converse with you. I talk for a living. So imagine I can't talk to somebody and I talk for a living. You just saying all kinds of shit. I ain't talking about slang. I'm talking about the mispronunciation of words. That makes me not fuck with you. So, that's it. But needless to say, I think this shit get a lot of attention for the wrong reasons, for some of the right reasons. I think now we're at a point where we're all just objects. Intellect, being able to converse, being able to listen, being able to be in a situation of consultation, consoling, just being the ear. That shit is gone. We judge everybody about whether we'll fuck them or not. That's just where we at. And that's what's happening now. That's what society is doing. That's where we're looking at, where we're lusting over everybody, and everybody's either a notch on the belt or attempt to be a notch on the belt based off of this race that we're in to prove that I got this, I got that, I got that. That shit is a bit much. I like booty just as much as any other, especially black women booty. When it's wholesome, I don't like BBLs. Let's not get that fucking twisted either. I don't like BBLs. I don't like no type of enhancements. I don't like none of that shit. I don't like fat transfers. I don't like none of that shit. You take your ass to the gym and you eat right and you do some motherfucking squats. Stop being willing to lose your life just so somebody could fuck on you. Because that's all that it's about. It ain't like you getting no money. It ain't like your fucking nursing job. You going to get more clients. It ain't like you're going to get more patients because you got a fat ass and scrubs. I mean, make it make sense. But I like black women cake. I love it. I'm not a starer, but I sneak my peek. I like hips personally. I like hips. And I like when the hips are well proportioned to the cake. I just like hips. And you already know what else I like, body part in a woman. But why does it have to be on display all day? Like, goodness gracious. I remember it was a time in life where a female could have one of the nicest bodies and you did not know. You did not know. Oh, and let me add this too while we at it. While we keeping it real. Some of these women be having all this shit. These BBLs and all this shit. Y'all don't even look good naked. No. Because, see, now I got pissed off. All this she bad, let her take them clothes off. You start realizing she was stuffing shit in places that you didn't know she could stuff it. This shit fall out. That shit fall out. She got a roadmap here. That got mad. Cottage breakstones, college cheese. That ain't the shit I signed up for. I want that nice looking shit that was in them pants. Where's all this cottage cheese coming from? You a fucking deceiver. So let's just keep it tall. But when it's a natural body, it is what it is. You expect certain things, but don't be trying to enhance all this shit. And you got this filter on, and you curving your shit, and then you take your shit off. And I'm like, I don't even eat cottage cheese. I barely eat yogurt. And you got breakstones? You got ricotta cheese on your ass? Nah, fam. We ain't doing that. We not doing that. That shit is foul. So, again, all that shit that to enhance, because at the end, the sad state that we in, the mind has become lost in the relationship between male and female. There is the mind don't matter no more. We just judge each other whether I let you bounce on me a little while. This is it's fucked up because it's like, it's just, that's what we judged off of now. We judged off of our hit. And that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. I'd rather make $1 million with you than to hit once or twice and have a memory with you. I'd rather get money with you. I'd rather achieve something with you. I'd rather make history with you. I'd rather do something legendary with you than to have hit and just have a memory. That shit is stupid. Because at the end of the day, like when we in the lust mode, sometimes we don't even know each other's middle name. We be like, I don't know your middle name. I don't even know your last name. Your name is too sexy for you. This shit is different. Men, stop tricking us with your gray sweatpants. The fuck what? Nobody told you to look in no fucking gray sweatpants. Who made that shit up? See, again, y'all be falling victim to what society tell you to do. Who made up the gray sweatpants shit? So let me get this straight. Gray sweatpants Say the man via the gray sweatpants, and you can look, and you might feel like the man has an adequate size that's good for you. Do you know? Because I don't think a lot of women know their body, right? It is not normal. It's not normal for you to be worried about a man having a certain size when your private is not even that big. Did you know that? So you basically saying you want to get hurt. You want to be in pain. Did you know that? Measure your shit. Just think about this. Women want to pleasure themselves, right? And then they go get some shit like this and stick it in themselves. You think I want to fuck with you after that? What are we doing? It ain't adjustable. Everybody don't got that snapback. Trust me. It ain't adjustable. It ain't adjustable. Everybody don't got that snapback. So at the end of it all, come on, man. So now we got the women looking at us like, I'll fuck them. Is pain with pleasure? When the fuck has pain been pleasurable? I don't like nothing. So I didn't get pleasure when I got my ass whooped as a kid. I ain't find nothing pleasurable about it. I got a fucking beating. I cried. Pain with pleasure? Y'all be into some shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm a square ass nigga. But I ain't really. Nah. Nope. Nah. I'm just into pleasure. I ain't into no fucking pain. Seriously. I ain't into pain. All right, let me be graphic for 1 second. Let me be graphic for 1 second. It is times as a man, some of these men can contest to this. You got grown ass women that you might have had relations with. Nah, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. It's too much. It's too much. But let me just say this. As a man, we don't want to see any type of rupture, speckle of blood. We don't want to see that shit. We don't want to see that shit. It freaks us out. You pull your joint out and it look like a murder weapon? Nah. Taking can hurt, but it feels good. Well, maybe it is a woman thing. I don't know. But me, I ain't into fucking somebody and they wincing. It's just me. I've been there before. I'm like, I think I'm fucking up somehow. Like, you don't look like you having fun. I'd fuck with women and they were wincing. And I'm like, this shit gotta stop. What the fuck am I doing? Like, that shit ain't cool. I'm just telling you as a man, don't be wincing. I'm telling you, I've been in a situation where I'm like, you don't look like she like this shit. It's a little different. What are you wincing for? That don't look like a pleasure face. That look like a fucking painful face. I ain't trying to fucking here to hurt you. But what are we doing? So all this pain shit.
Y'all been fucking with them Euros. They into that shit.
You know. Woo! I don't know, man. Whoa. That shit is different. That shit is different. I've had women tell me before that their area is not that big. So it's going to hurt and it's not really pleasurable. Some of y'all just got big boxes. Just say that shit. Just say, yo, my box is big. And listen, just want some of y'all ladies just say, look, my box is big and you could stick a gun in it and fire it. Why don't you just say that shit? Why don't some of y'all ladies just say, yo, my box is humongous. Stick that 9mm Beretta in me and just smoke me. Why don't y'all say that shit? Because what the fuck are we talking about now? Now it's time for me to go. Y'all done ruined the show. We was talking about some real shit, and then y'all start just tripping. Just hit my box with one of them hollows. The fuck is we doing? Man, I'm out, man. Fuck this shit. Fuck this. I don't want to play no more.